Cap Keysadors. Yeah, sorry guys for screwing up earlier. I see the comments coming in now. Anyways, we got the Cap Keysadors. Swingman is the captain. He's got 216 returns on the season. This team is very deep. Grant or Eagles is going to be hanging out with him on defense. And it's going to be Stort and D-Wiz on O. And on the Portland Tile Blazers, we got Wrecking Ball, Primal, Dodge, and Dalek 23. And Wrecking Ball is the captain here. He's got a ridiculous amount of hold time. And Primal is a fantastic offensive player, as we've seen in some of the matches in the original sign, where they lost last week. But, you know, hopefully today is a different story for the team. Primal may also be subbed out for Bad, so we'll see how that plays out. And tonight's match is going to be on Colors, which is a pretty interesting map. There's a lot of defense, a lot of offense. The defense has to be very conscientious as they play this map. You know, making sure they're getting on the button, going through the gates, power up control. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's see what everyone's talking about here on the side. Well, we'll see if Stort's starting. It sounded like that way after I talked to the Cap Keysadors. Yeah, I'm really pulling for the Heat tonight. I don't really know what's going on with the game. And I missed Game of Thrones to do this tonight, so I don't know what's going on with that either. So hopefully after this we can all catch up on the sports and fantasy TV shows. Oh, just so you know, Dick Licker is Primal. He changed his name, Fez. So that's so technically I think he is starting, but it could be Bad. So we'll see. Yo, LeBron James, greatest basketball player who ever walked the earth. Possibly the greatest athlete. Just want to say that. I'm just going to let him know that I'm ready. It looks like Bad is going to be starting for Primal, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, I actually got... Yeah. Alright, so it looks like Eagles is going to be making the start here for Grant, and Bad's going to be playing for Primal. And I believe the server is Centra, so all the way in California, brought to you by New Jersey, back and forth again. Hopefully there's not a lot of lag issues. You're right, LeBron is not equal to Jordan. He's superior to Jordan. Better defender, better passer. Can cover all 5 positions, can play all 5 positions. Alright, looks like we're getting ready to start. Oh my god. I have to turn off my... Shit! Let me fix this real quick. I never turned the extension off. 3, that can't be possible.
2.
Yeah, okay, and here we go. Don't know why that happened. And we're off to a quick start here. Bad has a rolling bomb. He's going up north. Wrecking Ball is going to be following him with the tag pro. Takes one out and Stort to take each other out. And Swingman has rolling bomb on D. Dalek's going to be leading the way for Wrecking Ball to kind of boost in. Takes out Eagles. Surprised he didn't go for a Swingman there, but Bad off the rolling bomb. That's why you don't want that on defense. He's coming down, being chased by Swingman. Stort's there to meet him. He's standing still. Swingman covering off the top. It looks like they have Bad pinned. He's going to make a lap around off the wall. Swingman misses with the boost. And Bad, he's looking for an entryway in. And it looks pretty bad here for Bad as Wrecking Ball gets the regrab. Being pinned down by 3 guys in the corner, not the way you want to go. Just so you guys know, we have the new texture pack, it looks like, from the new V2. So this is vanilla, but I got, I think it's Cum Flakes or Cam's. It's Cam's special thing where it shows you the rotation of the balls. So hopefully you guys get to appreciate that. Wrecking Ball's going in. He's going to pick up a tag pro, but gets taken down. D-Wiz unable to make his way to the base. And Bad is off with the flag. D-Wiz right behind him. Let's see if someone can catch up to him. Looks like they're both pretty safe for now. Swingman lining up that boost. Way off. Wrecking Ball looks like he was trying to escort him, but now the tag pros ran out. Bad is left to his own devices. Dalek going in for a boost. He's going to line up. And Bad and D-Wiz with a kiss. Dalek boosts into nothing, into the abyss. And Dodge unable to make it out base, but Stort on the right-hand side. He's going north, and he's met with a Wrecking Ball. Can Swingman provide the blocks? And he can't. Wrecking Ball gets a return. Flags are returned to base. We have a reset here. And it looks like some power-ups should be popping up soon. Let's see who wins the power-up round. D-Wiz boosting in. Stort picks up a rolling bomb. Bad trying to defuse, unable to. D-Wiz gets one. Dodge gets one. And Stort's going to pick up a tag pro here. As D-Wiz is off with the flag. Wrecking Ball has a chance to pick up a rolling bomb. That's going to buy him just a little bit of time. Gets him past Swingman, who survives the spike. He's going left. Dalek needs to get a big return here. Stort's going up the left-hand side. Wrecking Ball following him from not far behind. Wrecking Ball navigating the spike field, taking the boost, and off into the safety. And he's coming right back down. Eagles misses with the boost. Stort boosting away. Swingman misses, and Wrecking Ball still holding on to this flag. He's finally taken down by Swingman, and poor Stort sniped out by Dalek. And Bad has a regrab, and Wrecking Ball playing some D. D-Wiz is waiting for another offensive player to come help him out. As Bad's coming down the right-hand side, he has a chance to cap here. And oh, Stort and D-Wiz pinch him out. Pixels away from taking the first cap of the game. And it looks like Dodge is trying to come make it up for him right here. He's got the juke juice. And Eagles. Unfortunate play right there. Dodge taken out off the boost. Or rolling bomb, rather. And Swingman takes him down. Wrecking Ball going for a quick regrab here. Defense is too far behind. Eagles can't line up a boost. And Wrecking Ball's going to try and beat him off speed. Eagles got good recovery there. And Stort and Swingman are kind of shoving him down into the side. And Bad with the button. And Wrecking Ball's going to boost in. And Wrecking Ball gets the cap. Bad with a great defensive play. Good awareness. Opens the gate for Wrecking Ball to come right through and take the first cap of the game. Portland Tile Blazers lead 1-0. And Bad now is looking to come in with his tag pro. Get another cap for this team here. Swingman dodges. He jukes. And Bad picks up the flag. Oh no, I don't think that's what he wanted to do. And he gets taken down. Wrecking Ball's going to pick up a rolling bomb. Instantly defuse. Unable to pick up a grab there. Yeah, I can do that for you guys. So real quick, I had a small little request. Let's see if I can do something for you. Hopefully that gives you guys more seeing space. I didn't realize it was blocking. So Wrecking Ball has a flag. Unable to find a way in the base. Swingman is there. Stort picks up the regrab. Dalek, can he get him in time? He's got him kind of cornered. And D-Wiz with the button as Stort gets the escape. He's going up north. Wrecking Ball almost boosts in for a kiss. But he's taken out from behind by Eagles. And Dodge gets defused early as Bad picks up the regrab. He has a flag. Not much for him to work with at the moment. He's going to take some boosts. Stort looks completely pinned. And Dalek's just going to give him a slow walk dance to death. Oh no, Wrecking Ball. Bad communication there for the Portland Tile Blazers. As the flag carrier died in the gates. It's a mistake that happens often in this map, and it can easily be avoided. Dodge with the flag. He's coming down. Swingman there to meet him, and Stort gets the return, and D-Wiz. Swingman opening the gates for him. But Wrecking Ball has the flag. He's up in the top right corner. D-Wiz is going to kind of boost around. And Wrecking Ball's gonna get returned. But there's no defense back to prevent Dalek from picking it up. Stort misses with the snipe. And Dalek's gonna loop around. Can he get past Swingman? And no, we cannot. Swingman with another great return. See how we're doing our returns so far. And Swingman leading the way with 8. Bad, you got to open the gate for Dodge. Wrecking Ball going to hold off Eagles. Dodge going to boost off. Going to come in from the inside, but Swingman steals the flag off to the left. And he's going north. Dodge is still alive though. Dalek has Tag Pro. Definitely keeping them clean. And this is really an ultimate team map. And here comes an easy cap. If Dodge can wake up, Dodge gets the cap. 2-0 Portland Tile Blazers. D-Wiz here is looking to make an opportunity to grab. Bad's going to pick up a rolling bomb. And it looks like they have Wrecking Ball kind of pinned. There's not much for him to work with as Bad's coming in. He's got the rolling bomb. He's going to try and make the use of. And Eagles, great defuse, great return. Good defensive play. And Wrecking Ball taken out by Swingman. Another great defensive play. We need to see something from the Capkeisnor's offense here. Storch coming in with the rolling bomb. Misses the flag. Picks it up. Still has rolling bomb intact. He's going to left-hand side. There's Wrecking Ball waiting for him at the spikes. And Wrecking Ball off the rolling bomb. Storch coming in. And there's Bad with a Tag Pro. Oh, what a dream killer. And now Dodge has the flag. Dalek's going to be on the button. He has all the blue team there to kind of help guide him there. Swingman boosting off of Bad. Wrecking Ball grabs the button just in time, and Dodge is out on his own side. Dalek, can he get to D-Wiz? Eagles laying in the blocks, and he takes him down. And Stort picks up the regrab. He's going up north. And, ooh, Eagles almost took out Dodge. Good play there. And D-Wiz picks up the regrab yet again. There's really not a lot of opportunities to cap here. It's so easy to get a regrab because you really need your whole team to get a return. D-Wiz is going to pick up a rolling bomb. Dalek bounces off. Wrecking Ball with the gate button. Keeps him alive. D-Wiz is pinned in enemy territory, but he's going to the left. Through the spike field. Swingman with the blocks. There's Bad. And it's a bad day for D-Wiz. Goes to the right-hand side. Dodge goes right over where the flag should be. And Stort misses. And D-Wiz misses. And Swingman misses. And Dodge is happy to have Juke Juice as he pivots and jukes his way around the map. And oh no! Bad left the button and took out his flag carrier. He better make up for it here with a great grab. And he does. And now we're back to stage 0. And that's a quick kiss. Let's see if these guys can reset a little bit. And see if someone can kind of take an edge here. Bad's going for another Juke Juice. Going to buy him a little bit of extra time with those jukes. He's coming up top. Wrecking Ball laying in the blocks. And there's a Tag Pro for Stort. Watch, he snipes in. Takes out one defender. He's going to lead away for the other. And oh, he decides to pick up the flag as Wrecking Ball comes racing down. This can be a kiss. And no, it's not. Dalek closing in on Stort. Stort, he picks us behind. And Dalek takes himself out in the spikes. Stort's making a full lap. And no one was there to get the button. Stort with Flag Pro now just has the flag. Waiting for the team to get a return so he can boost in. And Dalek chasing him from behind. Stort picks up the wrong power up. It's Tag Pro. It looks like he's happy just to take a kiss there as his team is ready for the regrab. Swingman took the boost and set the button. And this half is going to end 2-0. I wish I had a drink of water up here. Yeah, I could use some water. Nah.
I don't know what's going on. Let me fix this.
Alright, so it looks like we're getting ready for the second half. Sorry about the little bit of errors I had to start off. And that was 2-0 Portland Tile Blazers. Tile Blazers now going to be in red. They're switching sides now. They'll probably keep the same lineups. I don't know who Andy Gray is. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, that's still charged, so that's good to go. Oil's in the car. Alright. Center this up. Let's see what kind of powers we got. It looks like rolling bombs and rolling bombs and rolling bombs. There is one juke juice on the map in the bottom right-hand corner.
3, 2, 1.
And let's see how they start out. Stewart and Swingman. Swingman's going for the rolling bomb, and D-Wiz is going to... No, D-Wiz is going to pick it up. Swingman's going to get the gate, and D-Wiz is going to go through with 2 power-ups. And rolling bomb is diffused. Not the best use of it, but he still has the juke juice. And Stewart's coming into the rolling bomb now. Off the wall, picks up the flag. Can he find a way out of base? Because Wrecking Ball did. At the bottom, Wrecking Ball's going to the left-hand side, and oh! Great snipe! Great defensive play there by the Portland Tile Blazers, keeping them from escaping base. And now they just need to get a return here on D-Wiz. It's going up the left-hand side. Wrecking Ball seems pretty safe right now. On the wrong side, though. D-Wiz taking Dalek through a run through the spikes. And there's Dodge on the other side. D-Wiz is going to get a nice boost here. Oh, decides not to take it. Dalek does, and D-Wiz. Great stunner moves. Staying alive. And Dalek picks up a tag pro as he continues to chase D-Wiz to 0 effect. Great flag carrying here. And there's a juke juice if he decides to take it. Yeah, ooh, Dodge over pursues up top. And Swingman could have kept him open for the juke juice. Dodge picks it up and it's taken quickly down. Bad's coming in with a rolling bomb. He's going to need that. Runs out. Swingman Pixels behind, but he's going to get a quick return here, and D-Wiz gets returned by Dodge, and now everything's reset. Still 2-0 Portland Tile Blazers. Power should be resetting fairly soon. As Wrecking Ball and Bad, they have a 2-on-1 on offense, and Wrecking Ball's going to make off the flag. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to get out, but Eagles over pursues. And Bad puts in a nice little block, and oh, Swingman takes himself out on the spikes, and Wrecking Ball is still alive. Backtracking. Swingman doesn't have any chance to get close to him right now, and there's the Tag Pro escort that Wrecking Ball wants. And he's going to wait for a power-up here, hiding in the bottom corner, and Dalek's going to try and keep him safe. Juke Juice it is. There's the Eagles at the top, perching, waiting, and Wrecking Ball, fantastic boost. Quickly organizes himself to get just aligned to make sure he dodges spikes, and Swingman with a near miss. D-Wiz being chased by Dalek. Now Bad joins in the chase. Dalek closing ground, and Wrecking Ball boosts across again. He's got that move down. You wouldn't really expect much less, though, from an MLT player. Not much less, especially in the playoffs. Both flag carriers just buying time. It looks like Bad's going to have a tough time chasing D-Wiz here. Stewart's sitting on a button with Tag Pro. And there's a return. Stewart's going to sit on the button. This gives opportunity for D-Wiz, but Dodge with Superman and the flag. It's going up top. He might have a chance to cap here. Takes out one defender with the flag and rolling bomb and Tag Pro. And now there's nothing but Swingman between him and the cap. Let's see if Wrecking Ball can get the boost. And oh no! Swingman takes himself out on the gate. It's up to Bad to get the regrab. Can Dodge just defend D-Wiz long enough for Bad to get back to base? They got the blocks in place. Bad's coming in. D-Wiz grabs. And here comes Store, here comes Eagles, here comes Swingman, and Bad has to go and escape. They just couldn't keep D-Wiz from picking up the flag. And now it's another race as these flag carriers run around this map as the defenders are hopeless to catch up to them. There's just so many boosts to use. And D-Wiz is finally taken down. Bad. Taken down by Swingman from behind. And Dodge is going to pick the flag. He has rolling bomb. D-Wiz takes out his own blocker. And Dodge is going up the other side. And that's a near kiss. As D-Wiz picks up a regrab, and so does Wrecking Ball. And, ah, man. Other than chasing, there really hasn't been much defending out of these guys. It's just been constant regrab show. And there's only 5 minutes to play now. And the Cap Conquistadors are down 2. And they need to get 3 in order to make up the difference here. Swingman waiting patiently for Wrecking Ball. He knows he has to get through him to get to the Cap. And they pinch him down. Bad. Sees flag in daylight. Just picks it up. Swingman lining up to snipe. And Wrecking Ball with the block. Eagles is there. And gently takes him down. Real nice and subtle play by Eagles. Nothing fancy, just doing all the right things. Man, it's got to be really frustrating to hold this flag so long just waiting for return. I mean, Stort is just sitting there waiting. There's really nothing he can do. Eagles is coming in to kind of help him out. He's got Tag Pro. Dalek takes him down. And D-Wiz just picks up another regrab. It's really the first team to make a mistake here that's going to get a cap. Or it's going to come down to a crazy power-up win. Wrecking Ball has the flag and rolling bomb. He could be using to take out D-Wiz. Instead, he's running from defenders. Probably not what I would have done. It really helps to have an extra man. And now Stort with the regrab. Dalek misses. Stort boosting. Bad boosting and missing. Eagles, he has the button. Stort finally goes through as the chaser takes himself out in the gate. Swingman diffuses, and he's got Wrecking Ball chasing. Dodge and Bad take him out at the bottom of the map, unable to come in for the cap, but there was no flag there anyway. With 3 minutes to go, each team, it seems like they've held the flag forever. As you can see, these hold times right here, 5:40 and 5:46 respectively. Dodge has the flag now, and he's got 2 blockers. This could be an opportunity here. I don't know what Dalek and Wrecking Ball are doing. They should be guiding him into base, but they're not. Dodge is still alive though. Swingman can't catch him. Wrecking Ball laying out the blocks. Bad has the regrab. And now they only have 1 defender protecting the flag from 2 guys. And D-Wiz just picks it up. Stort's ready for a regrab. And oh, defender boosting into the gate. Instant death. And now he's got Tag Pro Escort. That should have been a cap for the Portland Tile Blazers if they played it correctly. But I guess they can afford to make those mistakes with a 2-0 lead. D-Wiz has the flag and Juke Juice. Just waiting for return here. It's up to Stort. D-Wiz is not in no mood to get a kiss, even though he's being chased by 2 Tag Pros. Dalek just waiting for the regrab. Sees an opportunity to get a return, and D-Wiz is gone. Came and went just like that. And there's now 2 minutes to play in this half. There has not been a cap yet. 2 minutes of constant flag carrying. And finally there's a return. And just as quickly there's a regrab by Stort. Oh, and D-Wiz and Dodge. Dodge dodges D-Wiz. He has the flag. He's going up to the top right. Stort working his own magic through the spikes, boosting around. Dalek coming in for a snipe, blocked by Swingman. And Wrecking Ball with the regrab. A minute 30 to play. He picks up rolling bomb. Is he gonna? Should be taking out Stort. Instead, he decides to go collect more power-ups and run. Completely disagree here. All he had to do was take that rolling bomb into Stort, get the return, and get the cap. D-Wiz misses Dalek. Swingman misses Dalek. It's up to Bad to get the return. Stort turning on a dime. coming up back top. Looks like we're seeing a little bit of lag here. And Swayman's got Dalek cut off. And Stort's going to come in and close the gap from behind. But here comes Dalek. He's coming in. He actually has daylight. And Dalek makes the cap. And now the Portland Tile Blazers take a 3-0 lead. With 46 seconds to play, we finally see a little bit of action here. It can get a little boring when you just got 2 flag carriers roaming around the map. Let's see if someone can make another quick grab here with 30 seconds left to play. And it's going to be bad. He's coming up the right-hand side. And that had to have been lag. Bad, who had clear daylight, ran full speed into a spike like a drunk driver into a guardrail. Stort with the flag. Doesn't have the gate open. He's got 2 guys on it. There's 4 seconds to play. D-Wiz is not going to be able to take that home. Bag gets a quick return. And of the 10 minutes allotted, Red held the flag for 8 minutes. Blue held the flag for 7. Just an amazing amount of hold time. Wrecking Ball and D-Wiz leading the way. And that was the end of the first game. Portland Tile Blazers win 3-0. Let me see if I can edit this up. Alright, it looks like we're going to take a 1-minute break here. Yeah, this is a pretty low scoring game, even for colors. They just need, I guess the flag carriers are doing a really great job of not getting returned. It's really up to the defense to get those quick returns and just kind of keep the flag in base. It doesn't really seem like it's happening too often. Yeah, I'm not even hating on colors. I really enjoy the map. It's just one player can't take the game over in colors. Cap Keystores, I mean, they still haven't had a cap on the board. They're going to have to make something work here if they're going to advance any farther in the playoffs. Personally, just so you guys know, I know it's after the first game, but I really like the Portland Tile Blazers in this one. I don't remember how I filled my bracket out, but I had them going fairly far. It looks like they're going to put Grant in for Eagles. And we'll see what kind of difference that makes. No problem, bad. And it looks like we're keeping the same lineup here for the Tile Blazers. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I think they really should put Dick Licker, a.k.a. Primal, in. Alright, if we're going to get back into this pizza delivery, Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh are nowhere near where they need to be. LeBron is literally like playing the series almost by himself. And it looks like once again we have a ton of rolling bombs, but the Cap Keystores are pretty lucky. They're going to have a tag pro to work with to start. And I guess no one really wants to pick it up. Swingman boosting in now for it. Misses. Still waiting and finally grabs it as Dodge and Wrecking Ball come in. And quickly takes out both defenders. Actually, this could be a good opportunity now because they have the flag in base, which is a rarity as we've seen in the first game. And D-Wiz opening the gate, and Stort's coming in for the bottom, and he's got the tag rope blockers, and Stort's going to fall on the flag, and it's 1-0 game 2, Cap Conquistadors. And here come Bad and Wrecking Ball. Swingman and Grant in position. This could have been a good decision to put Grant in. Let's see how it plays out. Stort's coming up the right-hand side now. And I don't think the Tile Blazers have been able to make a successful grab yet. Swingman opening the gate. Doesn't look safe. D-Wiz makes a smart decision. He backs off there. Let's see what he decides to do. And Swingman's going to pick up a Tag Pro. D-Wiz is going to pick up a rolling bomb. That should help him get out. Stort is going to sit on the button. D-Wiz is coming up. He's got the rolling bomb. He's coming into base, and he gets a cap before Bad can bounce off the wall. And now it's 2-0. Cap Conquistadors. This has been they've gotten more caps in the past minute and a half than they did in the first 20. D-Wiz now coming in, all juiced up. Takes out one defender. Stort picking up the flag. And now he's racing for the button. He gets it. And this might be another cap here. Stort comes off the wall. He misses, and Dodge is unable to get there in time as the Cap Conquistadors now lead 3-0. I don't know what speech Swingman gave at halftime, but surely something must have worked here. As the Cap Conquistadors have kept the flag clean this entire game so far. Bad picking the flag now. He has Juke Juice and he is gone. And this should be a cap by all means. There's only one defender in his way. Dodge takes him out and takes out the other one as well. Great plays by Dodge. Making the cap happen for Bad. And the Portland Tile Blazers are not dead. Looks like one escape and one cap. Bad now is going to be coming in the rolling bomb. He's going to get a grab here. Picks it up. Knocks the defenders back. And he's coming in through the pipes. Left side. And there's D-Wiz the rolling bomb. Gets defused by Dalek. Can he make the blocks? And he tries to make too tight of a squeeze. Too dangerous of a play. And gets returned. It's now up to Dodge with the regrab. There's Stort. And a gentle tap by Stort. Just playing great positional D. Not making any mistakes. Except for that one. He kind of flashed it pretty hard. And Bad wins the Tag Pro power-up battle there. And he's going to... Oh, man. He's going to make this life miserable for the defenders now. As Wrecking Ball's going to come in. Gets past Stort. Swingman. Boost into oblivion. Ill-timed. And now Wrecking Ball has the flag. He has Tag Pro Escort. Stort taken down. And D-Wiz steals the flag. He comes out from 3 players. Grant holding the button. And now D-Wiz is alive and well. And now we're back in the chase, as we saw was the case for most of the game in Game 1. And Stort's going to get the regrab here. And he's got 2 blockers for him. Can he make that tight turn? He goes underneath and Stort, and oh no, Dalek was the last line of defense, and he makes the play happen, preventing yet another cap for the Cap Conquistadors. And Swingman, can he get past Juke Juice, Wrecking Ball? Backtracks just a little bit, has a spike between him and the defender. And he's going in for a cap here, and Swingman makes it happen. It's now 4-1, Cap Conquistadors. And Stort has a regrab. Dalek gets returned, and Wrecking Ball has to make a tough decision here. But he just makes great plays with Tag Pro. And Swingman gets revenge and gets a return. And now D-Wiz with a rolling bomb. He's coming in fast and hot. Oh no, bad bounce for Dodge, and he gets a rolling bomb. And D-Wiz, whoa, great escape through the gate. Dalek misses with a Juke Juice boost. D-Wiz sprinting for his life. Dalek closing in and finally gets a return. Dalek, you got to get on that button there for your teammate there. There you go. Dodge looking for a way into base. Got to get past Swingman for a cap. The Cavalry's coming in from the left-hand side. Dodge is not going to be able to make a play in time. and will be forced to take a lap as Swingman, you know, he just didn't want to leave the area. He smelled glory and didn't make the responsible play and take the flag out of harm's way. And that's why Swingman was able to get the return. Great navigation with D-Wiz. Bad takes himself out, and if it wasn't for Dodge, that would have been a costly mistake. And a potential cap. Wrecking Ball has the flag. He has Juke Juice. Store has the flag. He has Rolling Bomb. There's 4 minutes and 28 seconds to go in this half. Wrecking Ball up through the spikes, being chased by Stort, who I think should... Yes, he is in a chase. I don't know why some flag carriers don't like chasing with Rolling Bomb. I feel like it's a necessity. And there's a return. And he's got an escort, and Swingman's going to bring him home. If he can just catch Bad. There's Grant and Swingman. And D-Wiz and Swingman. And Bad just stand still as they boost all around him, but not touching. Off a Wrecking Ball. Swingman misses. He's off a Wrecking Ball as well. Dodge. Can he get D-Wiz? And both flag carriers are returned. They got to get Dodge here. And oh, Dodge finds a way out of base. Bad has to get out of his way. And Stort snipes him out. Wrecking Ball has to regrab. We're starting to see more of a regrab train. And he decides to go in for the kiss there. Interesting play. Dalek's going to pick up a tag pro. Dalek's coming in now. He gets right past Swingman, and oh, he gets sniped from behind. Great play there by Stort, who now has a chance to make another one. He does. Great snipes by Stort. And now he's coming to pick up the flag. Grant has Rolling Bomb. He wants to pick up the flag as well. It looks like they're going to try and hold off, though, and just get this return. Patient D, do some contain. And Grant gets a return off of the other player's boost. Bad gets a quick return. Can Grant get a snipe? He misses terribly. As Wrecking Ball is clear, and Wrecking Ball has the blocks, and now it's going to be 4-2 as Wrecking Ball glides in for a cap. And it's now a 2-cap differential with 2:22 to play in the half. And Swingman leading the way for Stort. Can Stort get a cap here? Dodge, we've seen him take a couple caps away from the team. And it looks like he scares off Stort for yet another chance for the Capquistadors. He's been doing a very good job protecting those caps there. An easy return there for Wrecking Ball. Bad with the flag. There's a Rolling Bomb in the top corner for him if he so chooses. Decides to go for boost instead. Swingman just a second late to the party. Bad sees the flag. He's going to pick up a Rolling Bomb. He's going up top. Can he get past Swingman? Oh, and he can't. With the love tap. Swingman in to return. And there's a minute 40 to play and 2 caps to go. And Dodge taken down from behind by Grant. Bad leading the way for Wrecking Ball. He's going to come up through the pipe. And Swingman takes him out. Great boost there. And D-Wiz is coming in with the flag, but Wrecking Ball has tag pro. And that's not a sight you want to see to ice this lead. And he almost boosted in for a cap. But it did not happen. 1 minute to go. Flags are back in base. Capquistadors have done an excellent job. They had a real quick, hot start. Things have kind of stalled since then. But they've just played fantastic D, and I have to think the substitution has made all the difference as their flag has stayed home. Bad now with a grab, and he is off, and D-Wiz with his own grab. And they kiss in the middle as Stort gets a quick regrab, and Wrecking Ball unable to make the same opportunity work for him. Stort's coming in. He has a blocker. Dalek cuts him off on the inside. He has boosts. Dalek's cutting him off, and Stort wraps around him. But there's Wrecking Ball and Dodge. There's 20 seconds to go. Can Stort find a way into base? It doesn't look like it. Dalek takes himself out, though, and Bad finally chasing Stort down. Getting a return. And with 9 seconds left, it's very doubtful we'll see another cap in this half.
3, 2, 1.
And D-Wiz just waits it out. And the Capkeisters take the first half. Stewart with 2 minutes of hold time. And Swingman with his 15 tags. Same for Wrecking. Great team play there by Capkeisters to come back in the game. Who lead us now 4-2. Wind moves in the top corner, so it doesn't bother anybody. So a 4-2 half. I believe the Portland Tile Blazers just get 2-cap lead here. This will be the end of the season for the Capkeisters. Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of returns. Just a lot of flag carrying. It looks like they're keeping Bad in. We're not going to see any plays here by Primal. Interesting strats. For those of you guys who are coming in, Portland Tile Blazers won the first game 3-0. And the Capkeisters got the first half of game 2, 4-2. And this could potentially be the last half for the Tile Blazers right now. And it looks like each team's going to have their own tag pros to work with. And we got some jostling for position here.
3, 2, 1.
Not the most kosher of strategies, but we'll see how it plays out here. Alright. Both teams kind of wait on their center power up. Grant's going to wait just a little longer before he takes it on D. And he just takes him out. Quick snipe. And Bad now coming in all by himself with tag pro and O. There's really not much you can do with it. I mean, even if he took Swingman out, by the time his other player got there, Swingman would come back. And Bad's going to pick up the flag. If someone could just race in the middle for him and open the gates. But alas, Grant does it for the wrong team. And Bad coming in kind of hot. He has 2 guys to get past. He has 2 blockers. He's boosting in and he comes in for a cap. Great job by Bad. Off the wall. That looks like a pull shot off the rail. And the Tile Blazers take a 1-0 lead in this half. And now this game is 4-3. And Wrecking Ball now. Should let Dalek pick up the tag pro. He's staying south. Good job. Good ball control. And he has 2 tag pro escorts. As Stort is running rampant with the flag and a rolling bomb. Here comes Dodge. Stort still has not been defused. He has the flag. Finally runs out, boosting in. There's Wrecking Ball, and there's a quick kiss. And now Dodge and Dalek are descending in on the flag. Neither of them decide to go and pick up, though. It looks like they're going to just wait for D-Wiz to get there and get a return. Or maybe hunt for power-ups. Not quite sure what's going on here. There's the return. And now Dalek picks it up. And Dodge blocks the button for him. Looks like he's happy to just get returned there. And Dodge misses the regrab. D-Wiz is going to pick up a rolling bomb in the top right corner. Stork is knocked way off his mark. And Swingman way out of position As Dodge is off with the flag. He's coming in. Stewart comes in too fast, and Dodge with the blockers coming in from underneath gets a cap. And now we have a tie game with 7.5 to play as the Tile Blazers get yet another grab here. D-Wiz, can he make it out of base? And he can't. Bad gets a return. Wrecking Ball's now coming in. He has a rolling bomb. Can they take the lead? And oh, his rolling bomb runs out the worst possible second. And Stewart with a well-timed return. Very unfortunate there for the Tile Blazers. They had an opportunity to take a lead with this quick start now. And Bad. He's going to have to boost around. Dodge closing in on D-Wiz. Can he get there in time? And D-Wiz lazing on the jukes. Bad is going to have to boost around now. Stewart has the flag. And he beats D-Wiz to the power up. But unfortunately couldn't slow down enough to prevent running through the death gate. And oh no, another mistake there. For a team that just played so well for 4 minutes, they made a few mistakes in the last 20 seconds. Suiciding 2 flag carriers. Alright, let's see what Dodge decides to do here. Dalek takes out the flag carrier. Quick return. And it looks like we have a substitution. Primal is coming in for Bad. We'll see how this plays out for the team. Bad was actually playing pretty well. He got one of those caps. And we'll see if Primal can pick up the slack and lead this team to victory. Dodge keeping the distance between him and Grant, but Grant is finally gets the return. And Wrecking Ball now has the flag and rolling bomb. He's going up the right-hand side. He's met with Tag Pro Stewart. Nah, Wrecking Ball changes his mind. He's going left. And there's his buddy Dalek. He bounces off of him. And there's some spike fields to keep him safe. He's got a rolling bomb. He's got another rolling bomb. He's really got nothing to worry about. Other than, Swingman and Grant just kind of closing in on him. But he bounces Grant off, and now he's coming in. And oh no, the base is empty. There's nothing for him to work with. He'll just have to take some quick boosts around to the top corner. And Stewart just has the flag. He's just chilling there. He's going to hang out in his little minefield. Dodge a little slow to get the chase going. Stewart's all the way on the other side of the map now. And it looks like Primal has subbed back out for Bad. Don't quite know what issues Bad was having, but you know what? Didn't really seem to make a difference. Didn't really see Primal make any plays in the minute or two he got in this playoff matchup. And there's 4:30 to play. This half is tied. And D-Wiz has the flag. He's going up the left-hand side. There's Dalek to cut him off. D-Wiz. He's got time. Wrecking Ball with the flag on the other side. There's an angry Grant with Tag Pro. But he catches a boost. And Grant's chasing him from behind. And Wrecking Ball's through the minefield. And there's Stewart. There's Swingman. There's Grant. And there's D-Wiz. Wrecking Ball. Go, 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 go. Get out of there. And he boosts across. And no, Bad almost guided him into the spike. Good thing that didn't happen. And Grant with a near miss. And Wrecking Ball with yet another boost. Still staying alive. Swingman opening the gates for D-Wiz. And Bad misses a snipe. Looks like Bad and Dodge and Dale are going to be able to chase D-Wiz down. And oh no, D-Wiz is coming in underneath. And with 3:30 to play, wow. Wow. Grant letting D-Wiz die at the gate. Very, very unfortunate. And we got 3:20 to play. As Dodge with the flag, just kind of roaming around. And this is pretty much what we saw in the first game. Just great flag carrying and poor chasing. Oh, Bad. Unable to lay the blocks with Tag Pro. Grant gets right around him. And that's a cap for the Capquistadors. They've taken the lead now. And it's 5-4 Capquistadors. Wrecking Ball with the flag. He's going up the right-hand side. Swingman boosting around behind him. And Wrecking Ball's going to take a boost off the wall. Dodge opens the gate for him. Decides not to take it. Coming in the long way around. Being chased by Grant. Boosting to the bottom left corner. Through the minefield, and now he's got a lot of distance with him and Grant. And there's the flag, and there's Stewart. Oh no, very unfortunate for the Tile Blazers. That could have been victory for these guys. And Dodge picks up the re-grab. And he is off. And Swingman can't get him. And he can't, too dangerous of a play. Good thing Grant was there. And Stewart with the boost through the gate gets the return. And Swingman is still alive with the flag. Flag is in base, and he couldn't get through the gate in time. Another great defensive play. Great snipes so far. And here comes Bad. And D-Wiz snipes him out. Wrecking Ball picks up the flag. We now have 2 minutes left. The Cap Keystores have a 1-cap lead. Can they tie it up here? Dodge opening the gate. D-Wiz does not get returned. And Dalek can't catch him. Dalek cannot catch D-Wiz. He's going up the left. Can Bad shut him off? And Dalek finally gets a return. And Wrecking Ball's too far to capitalize. He's got the blocks. He has Juke Juice. Oh, come on, Dalek. You got to get in there. Get in there. Get your man home. They're picking up tag pros, but every power they take is just more wasted opportunity. And Grant finally gets a snipe. Man, they just got power up hungry there instead of just focusing on what mattered, and that was getting your flag carrier back to base safely. They should have been laying the blocks, and they could have gotten a cap. And Bad gets returned. D-Wiz with the flag. Dalek picks up the re-grab. Dodge with a rolling bomb. He's going after D-Wiz. D-Wiz just juking around. Gets the kiss. And now with 47 seconds to play, can the Cap Keystores win game 2? They just need to hold on. And Stewart seems relatively safe at the moment. It's really up to him to just hold this flag. Well, that was a near kiss. And Wrecking Ball goes in for it. D-Wiz with the flag now. He's up the left-hand side. There's 20 seconds left, and that's a kiss. There's 18 seconds now. Dodge, you got to pick it up. He's going to the left. 15 seconds to go. He's got 2 blockers. This is the final play. Wrecking Ball with the blocks. Getting squeezed past Stewart and Grant. And oh no, he gets taken down from behind.
2,
And Stewart with the
1.
victory lap. And the Cap Keystores take game 2. 5-4. And bear with me, guys. I'm not up to date on the overtime rules. So I'm sure they'll explain it to me real quick. Switch sides, 10 minutes of overtime. And ask Swingman if it's 1/2. Doesn't seem like the players know the rules as well. It's not sudden death. Alright. So we'll see what happens for the next 10 minutes here as we head into overtime. And then as soon as this game ends, I'll be excited for the winner, do a quick interview, and go watch Game of Thrones. The Cap Keystores really came through in the first half of Game 2. With the best half for either team so far. Yeah, really. Maybe we'll see some Primal here. I doubt it. I mean, it looks like they're sticking with Bad. And, you know, there's really no reason not to. Bad has been playing very well. And he had probably one of the better looking caps of this game so far. And we are now taking you guys into overtime. Let me switch this up for you so there's no confusion. They switch sides. I believe the Cap Conquistadors are in red, the Tile Blazers are in blue. If you guys want, you're free to debate me on LeBron versus Jordan on Mumble anytime.
Three, two, one.
Alright, Dodge picks up the Juke Juice. Bad picks up a Juke Juice, and Wrecking Ball picks up a Tag Pro. This could be a quick offensive attack here for the Tile Blazers. And Wrecking Ball takes him out. Bad, he got to get a quick grab here off of Swingman, and Swingman unrelenting, not letting Bad get a grab with Juke Juice. And he is blocking the boost. Great D by Swingman. D-Wiz coming in, and that's a flaccid grab with Tag Pro. Poorly timed. Bat's coming to the right-hand side. He's joining his teammate Wrecking Ball now. There's no power-ups in the moment. It's just going to be pure skill from this point out. Unable to make the grabs, and Swingman putting on an excellent defensive display. Keeping his flag clean. And Dalek and Dodge are doing the same on the other side. Stort boosting in. And Dalek with a great bounce. Keeping the flag still clean. And Stort's going to make a grab, and he's off. And Stort's coming up the left-hand side. He's coming in through the mines. Wrecking Ball has him cut off. He's going to backtrack here. And if he does it right, there's a Juke Juice waiting for him. And Wrecking Ball unable to close in. Dodge with his own Juke Juice. Stort's coming in. Can he get through? And he cannot. Guide into the spikes. And Dalek, there's really not much for him to do here. He has the flag and there's base. But there's Grant and Swingman. Very unfortunate. D-Wiz boosting around. And I'd hate to see another 10 minutes of just flag holding. Dodge gently guided in for the return. Bounces right off of the inside, preventing him from getting to Swingman. And Grant has Dalek pinned in the corner. Swingman, can he get past all the defenders here? Bad's just going to snag the flag. He's not playing any games. He's boosting the top right corner. There's only one blocker. D-Wiz and Stort are going to play very, very conservatively. And Dodge is going to pick up a Tag Pro. I'm surprised they didn't go for a grab. And now they're doing it, but it might be too late. And they're going to get a cap. The Tile Blazers, you know, they had a 2-on-1. Even though he's coming with the flag, they tell you not to grab, but I really felt like that was a good opportunity. And now this could be another cap, and it is. The Tile Blazers take a 2-0 lead with 7:30 to play. And as we've seen in this map, that is a huge lead to overcome. We're going to need some very, very serious heroics here. And it's not going to be on that one. Stort quickly returned. 7 minutes to go. And Bad picks up the flag. Grant gets the return. And Dalek and Dodge playing great D. Keeping Stort from getting out there with that flag. D-Wiz looking for a way into base. Dodge pushes him right into the gate. Great defensive play. And they're holding down the fort. Dalek's doing a great job one-on-one against Stort. And I guess they're going to both fight for those power-ups. I don't know why they both went. Good thing he had Juju's to catch up. And Dodge with the fantastic snipe. If only the offense could capitalize on the other side on this great defensive play by Dalek and Dodge. Bad playing Ring Around the Rosie with Swingman's Tag Pro. Not a game anyone really wants to play. But at least if he can run it out, good for him. Whew. Another near miss. And finally, Swingman's Tag Pro is off. And Stort is out. And this could be an opportunity here for the Cap Conquistadors to get back in this overtime. And they're going to do it here. And Stort's going to get a cap. And it's now 2-1. 2-1. Bad with Tag Pro. Wrecking Ball trying to take Swingman out. Doesn't make it happen. He's coming in. He picks up the flag. Decides to go to the right. And he has Swingman beat Bad. Unfortunately, D-Wiz broke out of base. And there's a raging Stort to meet him. Wrecking right off the one spot that doesn't kill him. Off the wall. Great flag holding by Wrecking Ball. Bad. Can he catch Stort? Stort's going up through the spikes. Backtracks now. Swingman misses. And Wrecking Ball's still alive. He's got Grant and Swingman hot on his tail. He's coming around the corner. Grant and Swingman are closing in from behind. And there's D-Wiz, and Wrecking Ball's going to take some boost, and it looks like a kiss. And Swingman with a near miss. Boosting in at lightning speed. And Wrecking Ball so desperately wants to come in and get yet another cap, but it's not safe. And there's 4 minutes and 50 seconds to play as the Tile Blazers lead 2-1. And Grant has Wrecking Ball cut off from the left side. And oh, he nips the corner. And that's a fatal mistake as Grant gets to return. Bad with Rolling Bomb coming down the south side. And his chaser dies on the spikes. Impales himself in what appears to be a suicide. And if Dale can get a return here, we can see a great play by Bad. Unfortunately, doesn't happen quick enough. Oh, and there's a Rolling Bomb for D-Wiz. He's going to gobble that up. Nom, 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 nom. Roaming around. Rolling Bomb. 2 defenders beat. Bad bounces off. There's another Rolling Bomb. Dodge has the flag. He's got 2 defenders beat. And if only could someone get the Stort. Oh, boosts with the flag into the gate. And quickly evaporates into nothingness. And the red team finally has the flag back in base. This could be a tying effort for the Capquistadors. I don't know what happened there. He disappeared with the flag. Wrecking Ball with the flag. He's going around the other side. Stort has a snipe lined up. He takes it. And Swingman cuts him off from the top. Dalek with the regrab. 3 minutes to play. This is 2-1 Tile Blazers. And what a great dodge by Dalek. Stort with Tag Pro. Just completely out of position with a single tile dodge. Great play by Dalek, the defensive player, to really embarrass Stort. Stort now. Returned by Bad. Wrecking Ball making his ways around the map. Doing a tour de colors. And there's 2 minutes and 44 seconds to play. As Wrecking Ball comes in, and that's yet another cap. It's 3-1, and it looks like this could be the Tile Blazers game to win. Unless drastic things happen here. And here comes Swingman, completely unblocked. And that's a cap for the Capquistadors. It's a 1-cap game. 2 quick caps. Quickly negated by Swingman. And here comes Stort. And Dalek taken out, and it's now a tie. They had a 2-cap lead. And just as quickly as they got that cap, it evaporated. The Tile Blazers must be kicking themselves. All they needed was to hold on for just 2 minutes, and they've done it for most of the game, and that would have meant advancement. 1:55 to go. I'd really hate to see a double overtime here. D-Wiz with the flag. Bad with the Rolling Bomb. Can he take out D-Wiz with it? Sees no interest in making that play. D-Wiz just rolling around. There's a minute and 30 to go. Bad pushing off a wall. Ooh, Grant is there. He's chasing Bad down. Nearly kills himself. And Grant with the snipe. And D-Wiz has Rolling Bomb. But all the defenders are out of place. Swingman holding the gate. Stort getting ready for the regrab. This is just unfortunate here for the Capquistadors. They need defenders on the other side. Swingman, I'm sure, wishes he had the button on the other side, the one Dalek is sitting on now. Wrecking Ball boosting around, has Juke Juice. He's going to stay alive here. He's going to pick up another Juke Juice. And Stort hesitant to pick up the regrab. Don't know why. And Wrecking Ball, his lucky stars. He picks up a rolling bomb. This could be the play here. He's coming underneath and he gets a cap with 39 seconds to go. And oh my gosh. The Portland Tile Blazers lead it with 35 seconds to go. And D-Wiz with a quick regrab. He's going to equalize just as quick. And within 10 seconds, they had the lead. And it, oh my gosh, as quickly as they had it, the Conquistadors will not go down easy. And here comes Dodge. Can D-Wiz get to him? And Dodge with 60 seconds to play. They have the lead. Can they hold on? 11 seconds. And it's flaccid after flaccid as the Conquistadors are throwing everything they got. And Bad's going to take a victory lap here with 6 seconds to go. And Bad with the flag into victory. And the Tile Blazers move forward to the next round of playoffs. We saw more action in overtime than we did in this entire 2 games. And you know what? The better team advances. They had the lead for most of overtime. Conquistadors, though, they did not go down without a fight. And that is the end of the match. Fantastic, fantastic plays. What a game, what a game. And they had to scrap and fight for every inch of that. The Tile Blazers come out on top. And you'll be seeing these guys moving forward. Let's go talk to the victors now. Hey guys.
It really felt like forever to me.
So I am right here right now with the Portland Tile Blazers, who fought tooth and nail.
And Conquistadors in here.
Oh, everybody's in here.
Everyone's in here.
All right, I'm with both teams, guys. You guys want to do a 2-team interview?
I don't know.
I'll just talk
do
forever.
Portland.
You can do a one-team interview.
Hey, we'll just interview me, and I'll just say what everyone's thinking.
All right, so
Which is
so this is Primal. Primal, tell us what everyone is thinking.
that game was fucking crazy. There were a lot of stupid plays on both sides, but that was like so sloppy at the end. But
I mean,
it was a tough one.
Every time you guys took the lead, the Conquistadors just took it right back, and you guys had a 2-cap lead with not a lot of time to go, and the Conquistadors just quickly covered the ground, and it was tied, and it looked like it was just gonna go into another overtime, and then you guys pulled through.
Well, yeah, I think that the reason they came back, and even though I love them, Reckon is so stupid for trying to turtle. Like, the 3D strats don't work, because if they get out, then that's a cap, guaranteed. And they got out, and then they just had a free regrab, and that's 2 caps in a row. And so they tied it up. And then after that, it was just sort of a shit show. And everyone was just sort of trying to
Can
like,
someone
hold
local
on to
mute
what they had.
Primal, because he doesn't know what we were talking about.
I do.
All right,
That's
Dodge.
crazy.
Dodge, give us your version of the story.
Okay, so they ended up having a tag pro on their base, so we didn't want to send 2 people over there just to immediately die and then have them have an easy cap. So Reckon had to stay back, stop them from getting an easy grab, so that they couldn't get
And
to
then he
their
ended up
tag
staying
pro.
for like a minute and a half.
Nah, man, you weren't there.
I was listening and I was watching. It was tough. That was
I ain't
crazy.
even mad, Dick Licker.
And then D-Wiz fucking...
Hey, what did he do?
Hey,
He's
I just want to say congratulations to the Portland Tile Blazers. You guys couldn't imagine a tougher fight in the first round of Conquistadors, and they gave you everything they had. You know, Conquistadors, what a season by you guys.
Yeah, thanks. I guess I'll talk for a second, man. But I'm really happy with how the season turned out. I think going into the playoff game, I was already telling everyone like we already smashed expectations at the preseason. Pretty sure we were picked definitely like bottom 5th of the league. So to get where we are and have a lot of people develop over the season, I'm really proud.
So what are you guys gonna
man,
do?
That game.
What are you guys gonna do with all your vacation time now?
We're gonna enjoy the playoffs. We don't have to stress out anymore. We're just gonna get some grub, put the games up on the big TV.
Okay.
Enjoy.
All right. Well, hey guys, thanks for such a fantastic season. You guys were a great team to watch. One of my favorites.
Thanks, man.
Tile
Yeah,
Blazers.
Good game, Tile Blazers.
Yeah, really good game, man.
Guys. Yeah.
So what's the next match for the Tile Blazers? Do we know?
The Ghost Boosters.
Ghost Boosters.
Oh, that is tough. What do you guys have planned for them?
I think we just gotta be We have to keep our composure because there's a good chance they'll get the first cap, and we've had a history of just losing it and going YOLO if we get down by 2 caps early.
Yeah, like the beginning of that second game, that's what it looked like from they getting up to an early 3-0 lead there.
But
Or
yeah,
whatever it ended up being.
today we kept composure well, so if we can just, keep it close.
I think the
don't
key
let
is
them
that
run away
Dick
with it.
Linker needs to keep composure.
Yeah.
He's the one that sometimes
he
lets
always
his
gets mad.
emotions cloud his judgment.
Well, he did get a little bit of playing time in.
It's true, yeah. I was
In there
glad to
for
see that.
5 seconds.
I actually have no idea what happened. My internet just crapped out.
Alright. Well,
for
hey
a
guys,
minute.
I'm going to run. Thank you so much for a fantastic game. Best of luck next week. We'll all be watching as you guys take on the top-ranked team in the league, the Ghost Boosters.
Thank you. Thanks for
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, thanks for hanging in tonight. What a fantastic way to end the match. Go LeBron James. I think he already lost, I think.
He lost.
Yeah, whatever. It was in the Michael Jordan argument. Alright. Good night.